Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing today? Thanks for coming out to my crazy live stream. Hope everybody is amazing. If you haven't heard, you can get this Gamra right here for gold right now. I think it was like 2,700 gold. Hopefully that is still available because that is one of the absolute best cars in this game. I don't know if they put it in there intentionally or it was a glitch, but 2,700 gold for one of the best cars ever. I mean, that's not too bad. What's up, Mr. Melon? What's up, CSR Monster? Chameleon, what's up? Jedi Hunter. Nice to see you guys. What's up, Blake? But yeah, this is a really nice car, actually. And the good news, though, is if you happen to have the Golden Star version of this, it does share Stage 6 parts with the Purple Star version. So, if you don't have enough keys or whatever to max it out now, you could always do it later if you have the Golden Star version of a Gamra as well. But I highly suggest everybody get this if you can. I do have a couple of videos on how to drive these, but these cars are beasts. Complete beasts. Alright, so I appreciate everybody coming out to the stream today. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and do some let's go over to do some Showdown racing. Alright, so many pop-ups. Well, what's that? What? Wait, what is this? What is this? Track Champions? This is something new that I have no idea about. Yeah, what is this? I'm a little confused. This is something I've never seen before. So this has 4 available cars, and I don't really have any of them. That is such an amazing thing. Now what's messed up is I have the Golden Star version of this, but I guess you can't use it in the event, so. But if you look at the prizes here, I mean, if you look at the prizes here, what are you really getting? Just some basic stuff, right? What's the point of this event? 30 races. So if you bought all 3 of those cars and spent about 20 million game cash to level them up and install all the parts, you're going to get a little bit back, right? What's this? Prize fund 10,000? I'm a little confused on what the point of this is. Like, why would somebody want to do this event? If you look at these prizes, right? What's my motivation to want to do this? I don't know. That's lousy. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of the Burnyard event, right? I'm never going to win this, but you know what? I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and do these races just to get what I can get out of it. I am going to get stuck. I mean, the main point of these streams on Friday is just to hang out and chat with you guys, right? That's why I do the Friday streams, just so we can all hang out and chat. We're not really trying to do anything special, so we're going to see how far I can get in this with the cars that I do have. Yeah, I just don't really understand why anybody would want to do that event. I mean, I would like to have some of the cars in it, but there's no reason to level them up just to get those little teeny weeny prizes, right? What's up, CSR2 Dominic? How you doing today? David, what's up, buddy? You spent 3,900 gold for the LB Hellcat. Oof. Unfortunately, that's a lot of gold for the LB Hellcat. Now, the good news is you may need that car for something in the future. That car used to be used a lot in the past for events, so you never know when you might need it, right? At least you have it in your arsenal now. Hector, yeah, Happy New Year to you as well, buddy. Thank you. Indian says, I don't like the LB Hellcat. It drives like a tier 3 car. Well, it is a tier 3 car, right? Or is there a higher tier version of that as well? I'm not sure. There may be a different version. I don't know. I currently only remember there being a... Hold on. I only really remember being a... gosh, I can't talk today. Tier 3 version. John, I'm doing good, buddy. How about yourself? We never really got much snow. Hopefully your snow and ice isn't too bad, John. Like, we've only gotten a tiny bit of snow this year. Like, next to nothing. I think it did snow yesterday, but it all melted after a couple hours, so. I think they say, though, we're planning on getting a big snowstorm coming here pretty soon, so that's probably going to be a thing very shortly. But the last couple years, we haven't had much snow. Like last year, it barely snowed. So far this year, it barely snowed. It's kind of weird. Hector, which Toyota Supra are you trying to get? Are you just trying to get the GR Supra from Elite Tuners, or are you trying to get a different Supra? I think we have like 4 or 5 or 6 different Toyota Supras at the moment. Kevin, nice to see ya. Glad you're enjoying the videos, bud. Glad they're helpful. That's awesome. Thanks for coming out to the live stream. What's up, FPS? FPS is out of gold. Yeah, unfortunately, it's pretty easy to run out of resources. But the good news is if you do have a few dollars, gold really isn't all that expensive. At least not last time I looked. Gold almost seems like it's reasonably priced. I mean, if I could spend 10 or 15 bucks to get that car, I think it would probably be worth it. I'm not really sure what the gold currently costs, but... Oh, nice, man. Jaws and Twos is 4th in the Burnyard Showdown. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. But yeah, I mean, I'm never going to complete this event. We're just running it for fun. Most of my Kim Black cars that I do have probably are not upgraded, but I look at it this way. I'm going to get as many of the prizes as I can, right? If I can do some of these events, why not collect the prizes I can? I mean, there's a lot of game cash and keys and stuff in here, so it's totally worth running, even if you can only partially do the event. At least that's the way I'm looking at it. Even if I get stuck on the 5th or the 10th lock-in, so what? I just got some free stuff. That's how I take it, you know? What's my favorite Ken Block car? In real life, I like the Ford Escort. His Escort is amazing. I was really hoping they would add the Escort to the game. And I'm talking like the 1990s Escort. I love it. I love it. The Cosworth one? I'm really hoping they add that to CSR2 at some point, but we don't know if they're going to or not. Rumor has that car is going to be coming into the game, but I'm starting to kind of have my doubts. Kevin says, I don't have any of those cars. What's up, Indian? You know, there's a lot of cars that I don't have, so therefore I've got to skip a lot of events. I only get to do some of the bigger events myself because my personal account just doesn't have the stuff needed, and my wallet doesn't have enough money in it to do all these events. So I just do a little bit here and there, and you gotta be happy with that sometimes, right? If you don't have a giant wallet and you can't spend a bunch of money, you just do what you can and have fun doing the stuff that you can do. I mean, honestly, I've been playing this game for probably going on 7 years now. And I may not be able to do everything, but I still have plenty of stuff to do as a free-to-play or cheap-to-play player. Even if I don't get to do the big events, who cares, man? I can do the showdowns, the live races, all the little daily stuff. I mean, I can easily spend 1.5, 2 hours a day playing this game, no problem, and having fun with it, so. How to save gold keys. Unfortunately, that is a very time-consuming deal. I probably earn about 10 gold keys per month on average, so don't expect to get a bunch of gold keys quickly unless you're spending money. Use the gold keys wisely. So this is how I would say spend your gold keys. It takes 70 gold keys to guarantee you get one of those featured cars from the gold crates, right? Wait till you have at least 70 gold keys and there's a really amazing car in the crates. It's not worth pulling just to get a car because it's in there. Wait till you have enough for loyalty and the car is really good. That's when you want to pull for your gold keys, because if you're not spending money, you're never going to have a bunch of gold keys saved up. Indian said, I finally got the rest of my Elite Tuner tokens to finish Dress to Impress after 2 months of playing. Nice. I mean, it took me over 2 years to get all my Elite Tuners cars up to purple stars. And that was just like the original ones. Like, I don't have the add-ons like the Lexus or the McLaren. I don't have those to purple stars yet. But it took a long time to get the initial group the purple stars, so most of the things in this game are designed to either take you a long time, or if you want to do it faster, you have to buy some stuff. I have the DeVille 16, it's a pretty cool car. I actually have a video on that car and how to drive it and set it up and stuff like that if you're interested. It does have a really good live racing setup, and it's an overall nice car. Robert says, what's the best tune for the 427 Cobra? That would depend on how many parts you have installed on it. So your tune does depend on the parts you have installed. Sometimes just adding a couple of fusion parts will either slightly or drastically change the way your car needs to be tuned. So you need to learn to tune your cars yourself, because every time you change parts, there's a good chance you need to retune the car. Now, if you go to my channel and you scroll down and find my tuning playlist, there's a bunch of videos on tuning in there. Now, some of the Legends cars are a little bit weird to tune, but 90% of the cars in the game work great with that tuning method that I show you in those videos. Some of the Legend cards are a little bit weird to tune though. I will warn you about that. Well, personally, I don't like Legends cars. I don't like the way they drive, and they've actually changed them several times. After like the 5th or 6th time they changed the Legends cars, I was like, you know what? I'm done messing with these, and I've never driven them again because I got really tired of having to learn how to redrive them and retune them and everything. But they haven't changed them in a while, so I don't think they're going to be changing them anymore, we hope. So here's my dilemma. Neither one of these cars are upgraded, so I'm just going to choose one. I'm going to choose one and do a few races, and when I get stuck, I get stuck, right? Then we'll move on to something else. But like I say, why not run as many as you can and get all the free stuff you can get before you get stuck, if you at least have some of the cars? I think most events, let's just say you have to buy the cars and the cars have purple stars and you have to open the crates with real money. Most of those events will probably cost you $300, $400, $500 to finish. I actually know somebody told me they spent up to $500 before to finish one of these events. Now, I've never actually done a paid event like that, so I don't actually know. Rav, so you're stuck on the dress to impress, so that takes a long time. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, a lot of things in this game, you just have to have a lot of patience. You're just going to have to slowly do a lot of showdowns and stuff and collect the tokens you need to upgrade your Elite Tuners cars. I mean, it took me over 2 years to finish all the Elite Tuners events, so it's a very slow process getting all those tokens you need to make them fast. I actually won? Are you kidding me? I was like, alright, I'm done, but actually I won. Nice. Comet Warrior in the house. What's up, buddy? He's been a member for 25 months. Holy moly. That's a long time. CSR says Unicorn V2 $400. Is that how much you spent? Or you think that's how much it's going to cost? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if it was $400 to max it out. What's up, Uncle Broken Down? How you doing? McVin Racing, nice to see you. What's up, Derek? Derek says you have to fight the locked cars in to get the free crates. Yeah, I mean, you can only do what you can do in this game, guys. You can only do what you can do, honestly. Do what you can and don't worry too much about the rest or it'll probably drive you crazy. That's the way I look at it. This game taught me to have a lot of patience. Like, I've always been a very impatient person. Like, I want it now. I want to do it now. Do it now. Do it now. I'm not waiting around. You know what I mean? But this game taught me to be more patient because if you can't afford to spend money on this game, you got to just sit there and wait, right? But Comet, thanks for being a member, buddy. I really appreciate it. Same to anybody else who's a channel member. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I love the way this car looks, though. I got destroyed. That guy just completely destroyed me, guys. I did not stand a chance. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm going to lose. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be out of the races after this one. This is probably it for me. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. At least this car is like somewhat fast here, right? The Chomper. I really love the design of this car. Yeah, Purple Star cars are very expensive to upgrade. What's up, Leroy? How you doing today? Alright, so you spent $400 and haven't maxed out a car. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. It shouldn't really be, in my opinion, that's a little bit too much. I feel like for $20, you should get all the damn Stage 6 parts with these cars when you buy them. $20 for just the car seems a little pricey to me. And then you have to pay for the parts on top of it. You should at least get like half of the Stage 6 parts for $20. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm thinking unrealistic here. I win? Holy crap. I can't believe I've made it this far. See, look at that, 250,000 game cash for just racing a couple of races. So this is why I say do these events even if you know you're not going to finish them, because that's a nice chunk of game cash, right? It's a nice chunk of prizes just for racing a couple of slow cars. Arav says, I'm thinking of modding. Just remember, if you do that, there's a pretty good chance your account could be banned forever. Like, even the accounts that I have to show you guys shift patterns with, I mean, if I got on there and played with those accounts, they would probably get banned. You can do test runs and stuff on them, but if I went out and started live racing and this and that, I don't know, those accounts might get banned. 3, 2, 1. So that's just something you have to be aware of. If you're modding, you might lose your account. And if you are modding, please don't add extra parts to your car and stuff like that to cheat out other players out of wins. Don't mod to screw other players over, you know? That's the way I look at it. Alright, so CSR Monster is missing an intake and body for his Unicorn V2. So I'm going to say in the 7 years I've been playing this game, I've probably spent average of $50 to $60 per year out of 7 years. What's up, Stacks? How you doing? McVin, thank you, buddy. I know I shouldn't be shifting into second. It's a bad habit. It's a very bad habit. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Admiring Penguin, what's up, buddy? Nice to see ya. Yeah, it's kind of like it does look like the old World War II planes, doesn't it? I really like it. Like, I don't know why, but that's just a really cool design. Hey, Tommy, how you doing today? Nice to see ya. Alright, so how much further can I get, guys? It's time to start taking bets on how far I make it. Here comes the next lock-in, right? I can't believe I made it through that lock-in. So right now, that means I have to lock in a second car that's not upgraded at all. So I've made it to race 20 with 2 cars, right? I got 2 cars that are maxed and 2 with no upgrades. So I don't think I'm going to make it much farther. This is going to be fun to see how far we can get. But I don't think it's going to get very far. Derek says $50 to $100 a year is totally worth the... Oh yeah, for sure. If I could afford it, I'd probably spend a little more on the game, but YouTube just doesn't pay as much as a lot of people might think it does, so... You know, YouTube actually pays gaming channels less because they figure most of the viewers on a gaming channel are younger and don't have money to spend. So we get paid when people watch the advertisements, but since they figure that, they pay us less. It's kind of messed up. There's a lot of adults. You know, the thing is, if I look on my YouTube, the majority of my audience are adults and not kids, so that's kind of wrong that they do that, in my opinion. Penguin says you'll make it up to the second or third speed trap. Yeah, you know, once I hit a speed trap or a sprint race, that's where I'm probably really going to struggle here. Vincent stuck on race number 24 with 0 upgrades. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it's probably a little better if I can remember not to shift early in the second. Most cars you do shift in the second, so it's just kind of a habit. What's up, Nexus? How you doing today? Alright, so far it says it's still easy, so we'll do it. We will do it to it. Vincent, that dumb little heart's in the way, so I can't read your comment. I really wish they would move that. Yeah, I'm hitting my nitrous and I don't even have one. I keep hitting the nitrous button and there's no nitrous. Man, this car is slow. Look at this. Stock cars. Oh, man. I win! Yay! Alright, here's this race number 21. Another 250,000 game cash. That's the only reason I'm doing this. It's a really nice chunk of game cash, right? What's up, Robert? He said, as soon as I get my disability check, I will join. I'm already subscribed. Just remember, you know, if you can join, I would definitely appreciate that. But, you know, if you really need the money, you know, you don't have to. I'm kind of disabled too, man. I got autoimmune disease and it messes up my stuff. So I understand, you know, being on a budget and everything. So only do it if you can really afford it, right? Only do it if you can actually afford it. And thank you. Cooljet, what's up, buddy? What about a Ford GT90, my friend? Do we have that in the game? Oh, that's going to be on the new update, isn't it? Ah, crap, I messed it up again. I keep screwing it up. Anytime I'm chatting and driving, don't expect me to shift the car as well. Go. Hold on, I'm gonna have to try that again. Chatting and driving do not mix, guys. Chatting and driving. Okay, I gotta pay attention to this time. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Actually, I need to look and see if I've got any of the new cars available to show you guys yet. I should be getting those very soon. I'm just waiting for those content accounts I have to get updated so I can show off all the new cars. But it's amazing. I mean, I know we're really close to having 1,000 cars in this game right now. It's crazy. But Cooljet, I've very rarely seen cars for $10. Normally for me, they're about $20. Race number 24, it says this is going to be extreme. So this is probably going to be the end of the line for this event for me. And then we'll have to go do something else. So unless this car beats the dyno time, there's no way I'm going to make it past this. Come on, beat the dyno, beat the dyno. If it beats the dyno, I have a chance. If it doesn't beat the dyno, there is no way. Oh my god! That was close. We'll give this one more try. We'll give it one more try. So let me launch a little different. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's try a later launch. Second, when a car is not upgraded, you generally do want to have perfect shifts. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come. Ah, you turd sandwich. Alright, we're stuck here. Unless I dump some resources into this car, we're stuck. So, hey, we got 24 races worth of prizes, right? Let's go find something else to do. That wasn't bad. I didn't expect to get that far, honestly. I did not. Come on, pop-ups. I actually had no idea I would get that far. I'm kind of surprised. I'm actually really surprised. Alright, so normally on Fridays we run some showdown races and stuff like that. So I guess we'll go do a little bit of this showdown, then we get stuck. Maybe we'll go do the other showdown. So this is the best. This is going to be my best choice. I know there's no way in heck I'm going to make it to that donk. I'm not going to get the donk. I still don't understand why they call it a donk. That's like the weirdest name ever. A donk. A donk. Vince says claim the parts. I probably should. I don't think I've logged on yet today except for to live stream, so I need to claim all my free stuff. It's because it's redonkulous. JP, what's up, my man? How you doing? JP says it's redonkulous. So I ran an 8.9 with this car. If I make 1,400 trophies, my mind will be blown. I don't think I'm going to get past 1,000, honestly. We'll find out. 3, 2, 1, go. This is a really nice looking car. CSR Monster says, what was your worst luck opening gold crates? I mean, most of the time you're going to go to loyalty, right? So if there's a prize in there, you're going to get all 7 cars. But most of the time, 6 of them are going to be crap. Then you'll get the loyalty prize as the last one. So I don't open a lot of gold crates, honestly. I can only remember like once where I've opened a gold crate and got the featured car quickly. Usually it takes all 7 tries. How do I have so much money? So that's called only upgrading one car per season when possible and playing this game for about 7 years now. It's a very, very, very slow process to save up that kind of money. Now, when the Elite Tuners cars came around, I spent almost all of the money I had to upgrade all the Elite Tuners cars. And that was about 2.5 years ago. So actually, that's about 2.5 years worth of being as stingy as possible with my game cash. I probably had about this much before Elite Tuners came out, but then I had to upgrade like 15 cars for Elite Tuners that were about 7 million game cash each. I don't know if there's 15, but that's what it feels like. It was very expensive. But that's why I'm very stingy with my game cash, is you never know when you're going to need it. So don't spend it if you don't have to. Hey Mickey, what's up bud? Nice to see ya. How's everything going? But being really stingy with your resources and managing them properly is very important in this game, or you're always going to be broke on everything. So Now, if you're a brand new player, you're going to have to spend because there's a million things you have to do. You got to do Tempest, you got to beat all the bosses, you got Legends, you got Elite Tuners. Probably the first year or so you're playing, it's going to be impossible to save anything. But after you get through a lot of that, you can actually finally start saving. So, they don't make it easy on you, I'll tell you that. Hey Morgan, what's up bud? Nice to see you today. JP is stuck at 1070 trophies with the Indy truck, missing 2 stage 6 parts. Oh, that's bad. That's bad, that's bad. With this thing, I'm never going to make it anywhere then if that's the case. Man. My slow Borghini. That's what we're going to call it, the slow Borghini. There was a time when this was actually kind of a fast car. Now it's like super slow compared to all the fastest cars in the game. Alright, so hold on a second. Let me go see how we find this. So he's asking if I think these are hackers in the Showdown, right? I've never really looked at the leaderboards, honestly. I don't really pay much attention to that because I don't care too much. But let's go check it out and see what kind of times they're running. I don't know if you're talking about this Showdown. So this doesn't tell me... This isn't telling me how fast they're going. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can't see how fast these guys went, so... I can't tell you if these guys are running faster than they're supposed to or not. JP, yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of people out there that get those things and buy stuff, so. Some people have more money than they know what to do with, so they just spend it on games like this. And I mean, it would be nice to be one of those people, but for me, unfortunately, I can't do that. So Vincent, I don't think you can really say that somebody with a lot of trophies is a hacker. It just means they've won a lot of races, right? I mean, they may have spent 6 hours playing this, right? They may have spent 6 or 10 hours just doing Showdown races. We don't know. If you have a maxed out Indy truck and you drive it really well, you have the potential to keep earning and earning and earning. But without being able to see what time they're running, there's no way to know if they're hacking or if they're legit, right? I mean, it could just be somebody who's doing everything they're supposed to. They've just ran a lot of races. Jedi says, you're being a cheapo. What do you mean? How dare you call me a cheapo, sir? Jedi, you're being a meano. How about that? You're a meano. You're mean. Now my feelings are hurt. Not really. Oh, that guy kicked my butt. Let me see. It looks like I can install some... He's probably saying that because I didn't install my parts on it, right? JP says, Jedi is a mean old Donna face. Oh my goodness. Now that was an insult. Oh wow. Actually, you know what? I thought this car was really close to maxed, but it needs some more parts. Hold on. Let's put some parts on this thing. I must have taken parts off of this at some time for something, because I could have swore this was 100% maxed out. So we'll install this. Lamborghini Fusions are really easy to get compared to most manufacturers. So hey, I don't mind dumping some Lambo Fusions on here. So we'll do this, we'll tune it a little bit, and then we'll go run a couple more races. I mean, it's almost not worth it to do this, but who cares? Who cares? We're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyways. Yeah, you know, sometimes people do disconnect. Unfortunately, there is some sort of, I don't know if this is still happening, but there used to be some sort of like hack where people could make it look like they disconnected to win. I hope there's still not people doing that. I'm just going to go and leave it like this. We're close enough. They used to call it the void glitch, I think. I hope that's not still a thing. As far as I know, that was supposed to have been fixed, but I have seen that happen a time or two recently, and I was kind of wondering, Mike, is that the void glitch or is that a game glitch? If people are still doing that, I hope they get banned for it, because that's a form of cheating, right? You're cheating other players out of wins. I can totally understand why a person might mod a game to get extra cash or keys or cars, but modding to cheat against another player, that's not right. That's not right. Or using a glitch to get advantage over another player, it's not right. Miguel, what's going on, man? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Do I know any legit players with maxed Indy trucks? Yes, I do, actually. Yes, I do. And they spent a few dollars to max it out. McVin says that's a lot of epic fusions. Yeah, it is, but I mean, I've been playing for 7 years, so I probably have a load of epic Lamborghini parts laying around, I would guess. You know what? Let's go look. Let's see how many Lamborghini parts I currently have. I bet there's like 10 bazillion in there. This will be interesting. I've never actually looked. I might end up being surprised and have less than I think, but I bet there's going to be a lot. So this is what 7 years worth of Lamborghini parts looks like. Okay, Lamborghini. Here we go. Alright, I don't have as many as I thought I would, honestly. I mean, I got loads of green ones, but I don't have as many pink ones as I thought. I was kind of thinking I would have like 100 of each pink one in here, honestly, so yeah. That's a lot, but I was expecting way more. Let's see how many Lamborghini Stage 6 I have. If I can find Lamborghini. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Not as many of those as I thought either. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, we're out here. Let's go collect all my free stuff. So, really, this should be the first thing you ever do when you log on to the game. Jedi Boss says, I'm not a mean person. Don't worry, my man. I'm not either. Not normally. Maybe occasionally, I don't know. I try to be nice to everybody unless they're mean to me. Some people are mean to me. Even the people I don't like, I usually try to get along with. I remember a couple jobs where I had to work with somebody that I absolutely hated, but I did my best to be as nice to them as possible just because, you know, I gotta work with that person every day. Even if we don't get along or I don't like them, you know, might as well treat them well. It'll just make everybody's life easier for the most part. That's the way I look at it. What about crates, McVin? Vince says, I bet that must have cost a pretty penny. I think I have missed something. I'm not sure what you guys are referring to. So there was all my free stuff. So let's get back to the Showdown. Now the car I'm using, they actually gave this out for free at one point. I don't know if they're still giving this out for free or not. If you don't have it, you know, if you go to the Showdown and click on the car, it'll take you to where you can get it if they have it available. Oh, a maxed Indy truck. Oh yeah. That's probably going to cost a few $100s, I'm guessing. I don't know for sure, but it'll cost a few bucks. Alright, so I'm probably going to get stomped here. I don't think I stand any chance to win this one. Come on, go, 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 go. Hey, he's running a lowly upgraded car as well. Nice. I'm not the only one. $6 million. I don't think the LB is worth 3,950 gold. That's probably the slowest tier 3 car in the game, and it's really not that good. I mean, it's nice to have it, but that's a lot of gold. You can go in there and you can buy the Purple Star Gamra, which is one of the best cars in the game, for 2,900 gold right now. So I would not spend that much gold on an LB Hellcat, honestly. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, if you really, really, really need it to do an event or something, sure, but that's a lot of gold for that car. JP says, I would like to apologize. I do not wish Donna on my worst enemy. Good old Donna. I think everybody hates Donna, don't they? Is there anybody here that likes Donna? Just curious. If you like Donna, please raise your hand. If you say yes, we might not like you anymore. She's so mean to us, guys. Now, Donna's the mean one, right? Donna's the mean one. Azriel, what's up? How you doing today? Oh my god, McVin likes Donna? Ah, man, we can't be friends anymore. We can't be friends anymore, McVin. Oh my god, Miguel, it's your girlfriend? Oh my... Boy. UK, you're welcome. Did you get that thing? If so, that is amazing. That Gamera is awesome. And it shares parts with the Golden Star Gamera, just in case you have it. You can get keys by opening parts crates for that. Alright, so Vincent got to race 30 with just stage 3 parts. That's not too bad, I guess. Not too bad at all. Alright, McVen says Donna gives us free parts every day. I guess she does do that, doesn't she? Yeah, you know, I guess it's hard to look past the really bad pulls when you spend your keys, but she does give us free parts daily. So that is pretty nice, actually. That is very nice. CSR Monster says, one time she gave me the 1-star car opening silver crates for a Jaguar F-Type coupe. Yeah. Sometimes you get some crazy stuff from Donna. Need for Speed says, is there any free car? This game does give out free cars from time to time. As far as I know at the moment, they're not giving out anything for free unless you win it from an event or something. But they do give out nice free cars occasionally. Oh my god! This Showdown matchmaking is so sucky, you guys. I don't understand why matchmaking doesn't go by the time your car runs. Like, why do they just match you up by trophies? Look, that guy ran 6.9, I ran 8.4. It sucks not having a maxed out car to run showdowns with, but it's still fun. I mean, do what you can do in the showdowns, collect whatever prizes you can collect, and then move on. That's how I look at it. Yes, it does look like Donna is flipping us the bird. And I'm wondering if the game did that on purpose. If I would have shifted better, I could have won, but I did not do a very good job at launching and shifting the car, so I lost. But yeah, when you're pulling the crate, she's got her middle finger up in the air, and then her pointer finger is out with some keys hanging off of it. So I don't know if that was supposed to intentionally look like she's flipping us the bird, but that's definitely what it looks like. All right, this guy is a tuning pro, I guess. Uncle Broken Down says, I would tell you my thoughts on Donna, but I don't want to get booted off of YouTube. I take it you must not like Donna very much. CSR Monster, so we beat her in a race and we took her car. I think that's why she's so mad at us. David Schiff says, some of those guys are Universal Stage 6 infusion parts. Yeah, you know, that is true. You can max out any car if you have enough Universal parts. So people who buy the race passes do collect a bunch of Universals, which is cool. All right, Azrael says, is it just me or does Izzy is Angelina Jolie? Izzy. I don't think they look alike. If I'm thinking of the correct character, I don't think they really look alike. The only thing I hate about live streaming is I spend a lot of gold doing it. That's the one thing about live streaming, is spending the gold to refill my gas tank. I wish there was a good way around that without making you guys watch a bunch of ads. Penguin, what do you mean spark this chocolate? That doesn't make any sense. Are you lighting chocolate on fire? I mean, I don't even get it. How can you make chocolate spark? Ace, what's up, buddy? Alright, so I think I'm getting to the point on this particular showdown where I'm probably not going to be able to win anymore. I think I've hit the wall for the day, so... I made it to around 887 trophies, which isn't wonderful. So let's go play the other showdown. You know what? I want to test something crazy. Let's take a completely stock Gamra into live racing and see what happens. I don't know. I just want to see, like, if it wins, and if it does, how much RP does it get with a stock car? This is something I've never tried out or really thought about before, but this is how you learn things about the game, by doing stupid stuff. More than likely, I'm just going to race against bots, but... Where's the live racing? There it is. I just want to know what's going to happen. I'm curious. Oh, there's real players. There's a couple real players. Alright, I want to... Somebody challenge me. I want to race somebody. I'm probably going to lose. I don't expect to win if I get a real person. Let's go ahead and race a bot and see what happens. So this is not a real player I'm racing. This is a bot. I wonder if I'm going to be able to beat the bot. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we are going to beat the bot, I think. Barely. And how much RP and game cash do we get for this? Alright, so we got the standard amount of game cash, but we only got 200 respect points. So if we would have beat a real player, that would have been about 400 respect points. Ah, there's a real person. Come on, challenge me, challenge me. Now, I don't expect to win, but... Nice! I don't think we're going to win here. 3, 2, 1, go. This guy probably has his car set up well. I mean, I don't really know if he does or not, but... Yeah, he got me. I'm going to go ahead and slow down. Yeah, he ran a 15 something there. Let's go try and race one more person. I don't know why, like, I thought I should try this, but something told me, hey, give this a try. See what happens. Oh, let's race this guy in the Porsche. That's a terrible car, so he refused. Okay, that's a terrible live racing car. There's someone else in the Gamera. I bet that one's stock as well. Alright. They're all busy except for the other Gamera. Let's race. Okay, let's race the other Gamera. See what happens. I don't know if he's stock or not. I mean, he could have some upgrades on this. I don't know. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect start. And I'm going to go for perfect shifts as well, since it's a stock car. I think I won, but oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, how much RP? 428 respect points, right? Is this one of you guys here? I don't know if this is one of you guys or not. Shirley, hello, hello. What about Dale and an angry face? Whoops. All right. Okay, it looks like we have someone just spamming up the chat, so please don't spam the chat or you might get timed out or blocked or something. Oh, they're gone. They are gone. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because we're not going to earn very much respect points with a stock car, but it was just kind of fun to try that out just to see what happened. So let me collect my free stuff. Hold on a second. Alright, free stuff collected. Alright, so did I get the right person? Yep. Alright, that person was intentionally spamming up the channel. They have been blocked. Usually I give people times out or warnings, but that was just some intentional spamming. So you are no longer able to ever leave another comment on any of my videos or streams, so yeah. Well, I did say stop and they kept doing it, so goodbye, person who is spamming. So I did give them a sort of warning. Wasn't much of a warning, but they did get a warning. Alright, so let's see what's going on the other showdown. But yeah, I assume somebody doing that is just being a troll. There's a difference between spamming and just intentionally crapping up the stream. You know what I mean? Where am I at? I want the other showdown. I always click on the wrong showdown. I suck at picking the showdown cars. Alright, what do we got available in here this time? Right, we got this Corvette. Alright, I think we're gonna go... Oh no. The Corvette's probably going to be my fastest, so let's go ahead and grab the Corvette. CSR Monster says, can I be a member? So in order to join the YouTube channel, you actually have to buy a membership to become a channel member. Like, we can't really give out channel memberships. That's something you have to buy from Google or buy from YouTube, I should say. Do I have a Gamra maxed out? Maybe. Once I get stuck, I'm going to go look and see how many parts I have on my Gamra. I might have it maxed. I'm not sure. Ah, Miguel has been a member for 33 months. Thank you, buddy. That's a long freaking time. Miguel says, hit that like button. Yeah, we would definitely appreciate that. I don't think this is a very good car I'm driving here. Oh, that was you, Carlos? Nice. Good racist, my man. I was hoping the Gamera would win a few more respect points, but it didn't. It was, you know, it was fun, but... What's up, Kenny? How you doing? Yep, more new cars coming. More new cars. It's kind of crazy. After the stream, I'm going to check to see if I happen to have the accounts updated so I can show you guys the cars. Hopefully in the next couple of days, I'll be able to make a video showing those off. Don't know if we got them or not, but I am patiently waiting. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I can't remember what all cars are available. I have like the world's worst memory. I know a couple of those cars looked amazing. Yeah, some of the new cars looked pretty cool. I think a couple of them look kind of boring, but... Alright, there we go. I can't seem to shift my car. There it is. Well, that was a crap sandwich. Am I still gonna win? Haha, we still got it. Ah, that's funny. CSR Monster says, subscribe to Danny Lightning. I would definitely appreciate that as well. Thank you. What's my favorite Tier 1 boss car? Ah, man, that's a hard choice. I really like Sneak's car, and I really like the 1.5 Civic. Making me choose which one is better? I don't know. I mean, Sneak's is the best Tier 1 car in the game for the most part, but... I just kind of like the Civic because I like the Civic, you know what I mean? I think my favorite is the Civic. It's an awesome car. But I think Sneaks is the best boss car when it comes to Tier 1. What's my crew name, Tommy? We're called the Exiled Outlaws, but I think it's spelled with all kinds of weird letters. Do I have the Indy truck? Vincent, no, I never did buy the Indy truck. I really do like the Indy truck, but I don't enjoy shifting it. I don't like the way it drives. That's the only reason I didn't buy it. I was really thinking about it, but I was like, nah, I don't enjoy driving this thing. And I've got so many cars that are good at live racing already, I felt like I don't really need this one. Unfortunately, it would cost a fortune to get all the cars in the game. Ace says, I kind of want to get this car, but wasn't sure. Which car, Ace? The Corvette? It's not really one of the better cars, my friend. I'm not sure if you're talking about the car I'm currently driving. I mean, it's an okay car, I guess, but I wouldn't get this car unless you really needed it. I don't think I've driven this in years. The only reason I'm driving this is the fastest car that I currently have upgraded available for the Showdown. I might actually have a video on the car, but I don't really remember anything special about this one. To me, this one doesn't stand out. I mean, we have almost 1,000 cars in the game right now. This one's kind of slow. It's just kind of an okay car, I guess you would say. Nothing too special. Yeah, I might actually have my Gamra maxed out. I know I usually keep it on a live racing setup. That only requires it to have a couple parts installed. So it's going to get to the point where I probably won't be able to do too many more wins with this. So in a minute, we're going to go see if I can upgrade the Gamra more. I mean, the Gamra is one of the best cars in the game, guys. If you can get a hold of a Gamra, definitely get one. Definitely get one. Alright, Ace is having a hard time getting something to run 0 to 60. So one thing is, in order to get 0 to 60 time, you have to have enough parts on the car. You have to tune it and shift it properly as well. So you can tune a car specifically for, acceleration. But not all cars are capable of hitting fast acceleration times. So it also depends on the car you're running. Yeah, Melon says the Gamera is the top 3 cars for him. It's definitely one of my all-time favorites in this game. Wasn't the Gamera a prize car? I don't know. You're asking me to remember something, and my brain does not work that well when it comes to memories. So I really don't know. It was probably a prize car for something at one point, but what? I have no idea. It was either a paid car or a prize car, but right now you can buy the Gamera launch with gold. I know they did have it in the show or in the race pass for a little while there. But I don't know if it was ever really used for an event or a prize. I mean, I'm sure it was, but I have the world's worst memory. Sometimes I wonder if I'm coming down with dementia. I definitely hope not, but yeah, my memory sucks. Let me see something here. I gotta check something out. Okay, this account does not appear to have any of the new cars on it yet. I'm gonna open the content account and see if it's got the new cars updated onto it yet. I have 2 different content accounts I can use to make shift pattern videos. So I'm going to check them both. Alright, so it looks like both of them are up to date on the apps in the Play Store. Tommy B just got his first 70 keys. Yeah, what you want to do is wait until there's a really good car available. Like, don't just open a gold crate because there's a car in there that's featured. Wait till it's a really good one. When there's a really good gold crate car, that's when you want to do it. But the thing is, like, gold crate cars are a dime a dozen. You don't want to spend your 70 keys on a junker that you're going to be disappointed with or never use again. I hardly ever open a gold crate, honestly. Sky's the limit transmission is almost always the best stage 6 part. The Sky's the limit says, Melon, what's the best stage 6 for the new Camaro? For live racing. But I don't think the stage 6 really helped the Camaro that much for live racing, if I remember correctly. I don't think it needed any stage 6. Alright, let's go after this race. We're going to go find out if my Gamra is ready to rock and roll, because this car is not going to do much good for much longer. I don't think that came out right, but ooh, we beat that guy. Nice. Alright, let's see what I got on the Gamera. I don't know if I ever upgraded it past the live racing setup or not. I am very stingy with my resources, and that's why I have so much money saved up. So here's my upgraded Gamera. Ah! And I have... Okay, I do have this car maxed out. So nitrous trans and... Okay, let me save a preset for my current tune. Because I really like the way this car is currently driving. So I'm going to save a preset if I haven't already. Oh Lord, I got a bunch of presets. I don't know what any of these are for, but this car can be tuned for so many different things. Here, I'll just make a new one. I'll just remember that's my current preset. How many presets can you have? Hey, Mystic Wolf, what's up, buddy? Nice to see ya. Alright, let's go ahead and fit this bad boy to max. I'm thinking about maybe doing something with the other Gamera as well. Not 100% sure. I might actually just upgrade it for live racing only. Alright. That's going to run about a 6.9. Ooh, that's faster than I remembered. Alright, cool. I love this car. I love this car. Alright. It's not very often that I have a need to max this car out, but I'm glad I have it maxed out at this point. Big Vin says you can have up to 6 presets. Normally I only have 1 preset per car. But Gamera is such a weirdo in a good way. The Gamera is like the weirdest car in the game when it comes to tuning. You can do so much awesome stuff with it. CSR Monster says, I'm in love with the Gamera. Are you going to marry it? I just, make sure you invite me to the wedding, please. Make sure you invite me to the wedding. Thank you. Sky's the Limit says, heard it was good for lives. Yeah, the Camaro is good for live racing. I actually have a video on it. Ace would also like invited to the wedding. Yes, we beat the orange Gamera. I wish mine would have been orange instead of blue. I don't really love the blue color that I got out for this, but... Oh, instant NOS? Alright, thank you, Melon. Mr. Melon says kick back and then hit the NOS. I guess I was hitting NOS on second gear. 3, 2, 1, go. Nitrous. That is some really slow nitrous. Dark does not like his red spec. There we go. We got a 6.987. Not too bad. Gamiras are sweet. Oh, God. CSR Monster said, one time somebody hacked into my player ID and I lost everything. Did you contact game support when that happened? I mean, I would have been bothering them and be like, hey, fix this. Like, what happened? Sometimes they can restore your account if bad stuff like that happens. I wasn't paying attention, so I got a bad run, I think. Let's see what time she ran with a 0 RPM launch. Definitely slower. Still not bad for a really bad launch, right? Yeah, that would be horrible. That would be absolutely horrible if somebody logged onto your account and sold all your stuff or whatever. Mystic says, I wish I had more time to grind this game like I used to. I don't think it really takes that much time to play on this game anymore. Anyways, I mean, if you get on, you know, get on in the morning, play for 10 or 15 minutes. You know, do that, you know, 10, 15 minutes, 2-3 times a day will get you pretty far in this game. I mean, sometimes, I don't know what I'm saying. How do you explain it? Of course, the more you grind, the better, but... some days I'm bad with words. Some days I'm good with words. Some days I'm bad with words. Ace, yes, I do have the Lamborghini Countach from Legends. Like, I finished Legends a long time ago, but it took me about 1.5 years to get through the Legends events. I don't really remember how you get the Lamborghini, but yeah, I finished Legends. I hated every minute of it. I didn't like to have to do those extra races to get the parts to restore the cars. Now, Elite Tuners, I'm going to do the Showdown races anyways, so I can't complain too much about having to do Showdown to collect the tokens. I don't like that it takes so long to get all the tokens, but since I'm already doing it, hey, can't complain too much. $215 gold keys. I mean, that's enough to get a couple of cars out of there, so that's not so bad. I mean, it takes 70 gold keys to guarantee that you get the car out of the crate. Penguin, you out of here? If so, have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. It was nice having you on the stream. Tempest 5. We haven't even got Tempest 4 yet. I don't think we're ever going to get it, Mystic. I don't think Tempest 4 is ever going to happen. Oh man, I just got beat up by another Gamera. Boo! Boo! That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I wish the... Ooh, there's my favorite Camaro color right there. Gray with the red rims. I don't know why, but that's my favorite spec for these. Where did that comment go? Man, I don't know. I was going to answer a comment. I kind of partially read it, and now I lost it. I don't know where it went. I don't know. CSR Monster says, some people have Bryce's Z4. So, if they've got one of those unreleased boss cars, that's somebody with a modded account. That's a car that no regular player can get. So yeah, if you see somebody with one of those unreleased cars, you know they're a modding account. Honestly, if they're actually in there playing with those cars, they're probably going to get their account banned very quickly. Somebody's going to report that and they're going to lose it, so... If anybody's modding, like if you're actually going into live racing or something with a unreleased car, you're almost guaranteed to get banned instantly. Nah, we got Tempest 1, we got Tempest 2 and Tempest 3, but we don't have Tempest 4 yet. We've been waiting for about... Man, we've been waiting for what, like 4 years now? 5 years for Tempest 4 to come out, and... I don't think it's ever going to happen. For a long time, it used to say on the map, it would say coming soon, but it never showed up. Now, CSR did get bought out by a new company a while back, and about that time, it disappeared from the map, so I don't think they're ever going to release it. Alright, I just saw a comment. Where'd they go? About Samuel says, I had a hard time to learn the launch from a YouTube video. Race abandoned? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but it's kind of weird how some of these cars launch all funny. Tommy B says, thanks for the replies. I'll save my gold keys for something special. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do. Like, one day when there's a really good live racing car in the gold keys, that's when I'm going to spend my keys to get it, right? Or if there's ever an event where I just have to do it for some reason and I'm missing like that one car, then I might do it. But I'm saving my gold keys for something I really want. Samuel says 2018 was the release of Tempest 3. So it's been about 5 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. 5 years ago. It's amazing how time flies. It doesn't feel like I've been playing the game that long, honestly. But yeah, I mean, I'm going on like, I don't know. It's got to be between 6 and 7 years that I've been playing this game. I'm not good at keeping track of time, but I believe this game was out for about a year when I started. And it took me almost a year to finish Tempest 3. The Gamra launch. Yeah, it's a weird way to have to launch a car, honestly. I don't know why they would set up a car to launch like this, but... The kickback launches are strange. I think most people, if they don't know any better, they would get that kickback and think something was wrong. Like, when I first started playing, if I would have got this car, I would have said, oh, you know, there's something wrong with this car. It doesn't launch right, but that's what you want, so. It's weird. It's weird like that. Boo, the orange guy got me. Boo. I wish this had a prize car. Alright, so Monster does not like BMW. I like some BMWs. I don't know if you mean real life or the game, but I'm not a huge BMW fan, but I do like the BMW M Series. In real life, I would drive an M Series BMW, but I don't think I would drive anything else that they have. This car is really not that hard to launch. It just takes some getting used to. Now, there are some cars with a similar launch that's really hard to get it to kick back. Three, two, one, go. Second nitrous. Oh my god, I messed up. Let's see what she runs with my screw up right there. Mystic says, I haven't played the game in ages. Alright, not bad for a botched shift. Melon says, most people will fail. They can't master the launch. Yeah, launching in this game is kind of an art. 3, 2, 1, go. If you let go of the gas exactly on number 1, this car gets a really good launch. Jedi, say what now? Big Mexican woman. What? He says that's what BMW stands for. What? Oh, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Made me laugh, though. Isidro Broom. I probably said your name wrong, but hello. Just installed the game 2 months ago. You got the Toyota Supra. Yeah, the Supra GR. I've got some videos on that car. Oh man, I was reading your comment and I just got a bad run. Thanks a lot, YouTube chat. But yeah, the Supra GR is a really good car. Actually, it's one of my favorite cars in the game that you can get easily. I actually have a couple videos on how to drive it and stuff. You just wanna, if you go to YouTube and type in Danny Lightning and Toyota Supra GR, you'll probably see a couple of different videos. I think I got a video on a live racing setup, a general how to drive video, and all kinds of stuff for that car. But that is a really, really, really good car. Only thing is, with Elite Tuners cars, you do need to get those Elite tokens on them to get them to drive as good as possible. So they do take more work than most cars to make good. But the Supra GR is capable of doing well at live racing. It beats the dyno. It's got a good acceleration, good top speed. It's just an all-around nice car. Sam, you out of here? Have a great day, buddy. Catch you later. So our stream is going to be ending pretty soon. So this will probably be my last tank of gas. Alright, so on this car, you want to hit nitrous right after you launch. So I forgot about that, and Melon reminded me. And it's definitely running faster. As soon as you get the kickback, hit your nitrous. That's going to work best on this car. So nitrous. My nitrous didn't work. I was robbed. So pay attention to how fast it runs now in the next run, because that time my nitrous didn't go off. So there I got a 7.0. So for a late nitrous, that worked just fine, but it should run a little bit faster if you do everything perfectly. Alright, hold on a second. Uh-oh, what's going on here? What is this? Oh, there we go. Hey, man. Ooh, that's a nice looking Gamera as well. You know, I don't like gray or silver cars in this game, but I do really like the Gamera in silver or gray or whatever. For some reason, it looks really nice. That guy beat me up. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. Leroy Jenkins says, I guess I like BMWs. I probably missed some comments. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I really do like the GR Super. It's a very nice car. A says, hey, Danny just became a member. Oh, if you bought a membership, thank you. Did you subscribe or buy a membership? If you buy a membership, it usually gives you like the little symbol next to your name, and you get to use the custom emojis and stuff. But either way, I appreciate it if it was a subscription or a membership. Thank you. Ah, we got another Gamera. It seems like everybody's got a Gamera today. Everyone's got a Gamera. Oh, I think I got this one. Yay, we got it. All right. Yeah, the Mustang Cobra Jet is a cool car, but this is much, much, much better. The Gamera is way better than the Cobra Jet. I really like the Cobra Jet in a lot of ways, but it's kind of not a great car compared to some of the other ones. All right, here we go. Bam, bam. Hey, that guy kicked my butt. He must have the purple star one. Or maybe I just didn't shift it good. Do I get angry when I lose a showdown race? Not really. No, he didn't have the purple star one. He just drove it better than I did. Showdown, I don't know. I mean, I don't expect to win every race. I like to win all the races, but I just know that it's not possible. So if you win them, you win them. If you lose them, you lose them. 3, 2, 1, go. Nitrous. I mean, it's almost impossible to get a perfect run on this game unless you're running one of those like things that shifts the car for you. But no, I mean, you can't let games make you mad. That's how I look at it. Can't let those games make you angry, right? Sometimes I get a little bit frustrated on my War Robots game, but never really so much on this. Now, I get frustrated at the game when the nitrous doesn't go off or something like that. That gets old because if you push the button and the nitrous doesn't launch, you know, that's messed up. Like right there, my nitrous didn't go off. I'm lucky I won that one. Oh, I lost. I lost because my nitrous didn't work. That's the only reason. Tommy B, sometimes you are, I mean, you're kind of correct there, but it depends on the car. Let's go take a look at that. We've only got a couple more minutes left on the live stream, but let's go check out what happens when we adjust the nitrous on this car. So right now we have the nitrous all the way to the left, and if I remember correctly, that's the way you want it on this car. So let's go check this out, right? Let's go do this. And for some reason my dyno time went down, but let's see what she runs. Let's compare the difference. Some of these cars are weird. Now, it's possible that I hit the nitrous and it caused this wheel spin. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, go. Nitrous. Does she run faster or slower? So there she ran a 7.094. Let's try and put it like in the center. Some of these cars are a little bit weird and don't make sense. 3, 2, 1, go. Nitrous. What did we run that time? They've got a 7.024, which was a little faster. Then if we put it back, let's put it maybe like, I don't know, here. But on this car, having the nitrous more to the left, for some reason, seems to run better times. Not sure why, but that's what this car likes. See, that was the best time yet. Then we got a 6.998. Then if we run it all the way to the right, it seems to run the fastest times possible. Now remember, you know, every run's going to be a little different because I don't, you know, I'm not shifting perfectly, but this car just doesn't seem, the nitrous didn't go off that time. But this car doesn't seem to like a quick nitrous for some reason. And that was the fast, even though I messed it up, that was still the fastest run. So for some reason, when you move the nitrous to the right on this particular car, it slows it down. Now, if we don't get the kickback, watch what happens. So let's just say we go 3, 2, 1, go. That probably ran a lot slower. There was a 7.4 or something like that. But I mean, there's reasons why we shift these cars specific ways. I mean, you can sit there and spend 2-3 hours playing with these shift patterns. See, look at that. That's no good. Look. Oh, man, the wheel spin's awful. So if you don't get the kickback on this car, you get terrible wheel spin. There we ran a 7.4. What's up, Maj? Unfortunately, you're coming right in at the end, but it is nice to see you. The stream is going to go on for a couple more minutes. We're just playing with some shift patterns here, but 3, 2, 1, go. Let's hit the nitrous. Let's see what that runs right there. There was no kickback at all. We did get a lot of extra wheel spin. Then we got a 7.3. But the kickback stops this car from having all the wheel spin. Is basically what happens. What happens is the tires grab. And yeah, you get tire grab. And the tires grab and keep it from spinning the wheels. Let's try a 0 RPM launch. Hit the nitrous here. So this car likes the kickback. There was a 7.2, so no matter what we do, it's always running slower. Ah, crap. Maj. I'm sorry, buddy. His engine seized in this car. That sucks, man. Hopefully it wasn't too expensive. That's awful. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous. Let's try that. Wait, we hold on a second. There I ran a 7.1, so it's fun playing around with these cars, but once you find like the fastest shift pattern, you know, you kind of want to stick with it. But yeah, this car just likes this. 3, 2, 1, let go. Nitrous. Second gear, and that's it. That's the best way to drive this car. So if you get everything perfect, it's going to run 6.8s or 6.9s. I mean, every run's always going to be a little bit different. Sometimes the nitrous doesn't go off. Sometimes it does. 3, 2, 1, go. Nitrous. Sometimes you have a good shift. Sometimes you have a perfect shift. But that's basically how this car works. There is a way to set this car up so you don't even have to shift gears at all. It's a really interesting car. $3,000 to fix your car. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. CSR Monster says hit nitrous at 5,000. Well, let's see what that does. 3, 2, 1, go. Nitrous. Is that slower? Is that faster? About the same. Just about the same. A little slower that time. But yeah, it's a very interesting car, honestly. I like it though. It's one of my favorite cars in the game. It's very versatile. I mean, if you look at my presets, these were all for like different types of tunes, right? These are all for different tuning types. And I mean, I don't even know what half of them did. Apparently that one was supposed to be 3 parts on stage 6, the rest not maxed out. Preset 3 and preset 12.0. Crap, I don't know, man. I don't know what these two were supposed to be. I have no idea. They don't allow you to like put enough letters and numbers in there to properly label these things, but that's the only car I actually have that I've got a bunch of presets for like that, so. But anyways, guys, our stream time is about up for the day. I just want to say thank you to everybody coming out. If you guys are just coming into the stream, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, you know, you're coming in a little bit late, but I appreciate everybody showing up today. Thanks for watching my videos and my live streams and stuff like that. Thank you to the moderators, the channel members. Thank you to everybody. You guys are super amazing. Hope to see you guys on Sunday. I'll be back on Sunday for a live racing stream, so if you want to get in on that, come on, stop on by on Sunday. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. What was I going to say? You know what I should get out? Maybe Sunday if I think about it. Maybe we'll get out the little Juke and race the Jukes. Those are fun little tier 4 cars. McGill's asking about a tier 4 car. The Nissan Juke's an awesome little live racer. I don't know. Or I could get out either the Juke. What do you guys think? Juke or Ford Escort for Sunday on tier 4 cars. I haven't driven my Escort in a while. That's one of my favorite Tier 4 cars of all time. That's a great little car. I don't think it's ever lost a live race, honestly. I got 2 Fords and 1 Juke. Oh, we got another Escort. So far, the Escort's winning. Let me see what time that runs. The Escort. The Escort is amazing. 100% amazing. That thing is set up to run a 12.0. I don't know why it's so good, but that's probably one of the best $10 I've ever spent on this game, was that Ford Escort. If I remember correctly, I bought a package for $10 where I got the Ford Escort. Right here, Ford Escort. It's a Fast and Furious car. I got this and the Ford Escort, or the Fast and Furious Charger, for I think $10. They were both in a package. I don't remember if it was 10 or 20, but I think it was $10. I've never seen such a good deal in my life on a car, but this little thing is amazing. Like, completely amazing. But it's definitely my favorite Tier 4 car in the game, especially for live racing. Plus, I love the way that it looks. It's just like a really weird little car. Anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you all so much. You guys are amazing. I got to get out of here, so I will catch you guys later. Have an amazing day, and thank you for being here. Lightning out. See ya.